Smosh's former parent company Defy Media is being hit with a class action lawsuit after they mysteriously announced that they were shutting down on November 6th. A former employee of Defy Media as well as a talent agency called Generate Holdings are both suing the company. Defy owes a lot of people money, including Smosh. Maybe Smosh will also get on board with this class action lawsuit. I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know right now on I.O. What is good? This is InformOverload. I'm Charlotte Dobre. If this is your first time here, welcome! And make sure you hit that subscribe for news updates that are actually relevant to your life. I'm going to give you an update on one of the biggest YouTube related stories this month, the shady shutdown of the parent company Defy Media. So we talked about Defy Media shutting down in a previous video on this channel called The Dark Truth About Smosh Shutting Down. If you haven't seen that video, it's clickable on your screen right now, but here's a quick recap. The company that owns Smosh, Defy Media, announced on November 6th that they were shutting down because of, quote, market conditions that they didn't specify. Defy didn't give their employees notice for the shutdown either, which meant that everyone who worked for Defy, around 400 people, were suddenly out of a job. One of the most vocal critics of Defy was none other than Anthony from Smosh. Anthony said that after he and Ian Heacock sold Smosh to Defy, they were making a small fraction of the money that Smosh was earning for Defy. Anthony had no idea where all that money went, which makes the whole unspecific market conditions reason for the shutdown that much more confusing and also shady. It's like, okay Defy, you say you have no money, but like what happened to all the money that these YouTubers were making for you? According to the Worker Adjustment and Retraining Notification Act, Defy was supposed to give 60 days notice to employees before laying everybody off. This rule is to protect employees and give them a small but necessary window of time to allow them to find other employment. A former employee, Georgina Gunane, is the person who filed the lawsuit, and if she wins, it means Defy will have to pay their employees the 60 days of wages that they were bound to pay. Other companies like Shandy Media and Proper Media are filing lawsuits as well, where they're seeking between $100,000 and $150,000 in damages. The crappy thing is, most people think that Defy has a way out of this problem. All they have to do is file for bankruptcy, and once they do, all unsecured debts can be written off. That includes the 60-day payroll that they owe their employees. There are quite a lot of YouTubers who could be rallying against the company as well. People like Shane Dawson, Anthony Padilla, and Furious Pete were also vocal critics of Defy Media. Shane Dawson, in some tweets that are now deleted, called them out for ripping off creators. The tweet said, "Imagine being a YouTube network that steals all their creators' hard-earned money and then files for bankruptcy and uses the creators' money to pay their debt. Can't relate." Right now there are a lot of creators who were working with Defy whose AdSense accounts are now pretty much like in limbo. It used to be Defy who would take the AdSense payments and then give the creators their cut, but yeah, it's like Defy shut down but those channels are still earning money. How are those YouTubers gonna get that money is the problem on the table right now. Thankfully YouTube is stepping in to make sure their creators get the money that is owed to them. But that is all I have for you on this story for now. We will keep you updated if any new info comes to light, but for now I'm gonna respond to some comments from our last video about Smosh shutting down. Adores Elias said, "Hey Charlotte, you probably didn't know, but his name is Latino and it's pronounced Padilla." I actually didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know. Those silent L's, they just get me every time. Kofifi Laquifa said, "The tea is hot." I mean, sometimes tea is ice, but saying that wouldn't be as funny if we were talking about iced tea. Tony Davis said, "Where is the Potato King? We need him back." Johnny is going to be hosting on I.O. on Thursdays and Fridays unless I'm out of the office. Majestic Beat said, "Wow, I don't know if they messed up the lighting, but you look awfully white today, my queen." That is my pale gingerness showing. Definitely not just the lighting. Dick Urkel said, "This channel is also a goddamn company. I bet they're similar to Defy." I.O. is owned by Landon Dowlett Singh, and the money the channel earns goes directly to the company and the employees are paid a rate. But I can't say that I like working for I.O. and for our parent company. And as of right now, I don't really have like any notable complaints against our company. Like I would really like a fridge in the studio, but I'm not gonna go like angry tweet about it, you know? Plus we're getting a fridge soon, so. We've come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for spending a few of your valuable minutes with us. By the way, if you have a story suggestion for this channel, we would love to hear it. Why don't you contact us through social media for any and all suggestions on how to make this channel better. Welcome to the end screen. If you want to keep watching I.O., why not check out this playlist with a bunch of videos just like this one, and turn on those notifications so you can get regular news updates on your phone. That's it for me, and I'll see you in the next I.O. video.